I am relatively new to the extraction shooter genre. The only other extraction shooter that I've played apart from ARC Raiders is Arena Breakout Infinite, and I've played about 22 hours of that game, and I really did enjoy my time with it, but it just did not get its hooks in me the same way that ARC Raiders did. I can't really speak for any other ones like Escape from Tarkov or Hunt Showdown, but I do feel relatively confident to talk about ARC Raiders because after about 92 hours of playtime, I began to hear the drums.
Well, he's not happy.
The ARC are the drums to this game. They lay down a bass line and you must play to it, because if you don't play to the tempo of the ARC, you can guess what's going to happen. Every ARC has its own bass line, and you must learn the bass line of every ARC to be able to survive. And with Embark's use of machine learning in the AIs of these robots, it's led to their flight patterns and their walking mechanics of these machines just to feel super realistic.
It's not AI in either the traditional gaming sense or in the new generative sense, but rather adopting breakthrough machine learning research in the field of real-world robotics. A way to allow the machines in this game, both large and small, to move realistically, allowing them to cross complex terrain, to react, fall, and stumble when under enemy fire, to walk, run, and jump even when one of their limbs has been blown off.
The combination of them having very realistic movement and extremely deadly weapons has made the ARC into a very real threat that you need to take super seriously.
I see. Well, you use their defib for a good deed.
Here, I got
You have
something
a
for
good day,
you.
man. Oh, shit.
Have that zip line. Or grappling hook. I don't need
That's
it.
going right up the rectum. Instantaneously
There
right
you
up
go.
the rectum. Thank you, dude.
See ya,
All
good
the way.
luck.
Hang on. Hey, watch the Spider-Man shit. Where you at?
Right here.
Watch the Spider-Man stuff. Ready?
You guys need help?
Oh no, we're good. Are you going up on that thing? Oh, you're crazy. Oh my god.
With the Rocketeer and a majority of the big ones, you need to have a piece of cover to dance around, because if you don't, their damage is so high that you just won't be able to take them out in time. But even if you die, that's okay. It's important to learn from your mistakes.
I got this!
Oh, it's dead! We got it! Did someone go down?
I'm never gonna try to be Spider-Man, bro. This shit sucks.
There are four main sizes to the ARCs. There's the small ones that can be taken out with 1 to 2 shots. They can be pretty manageable, but if you get overwhelmed by them, that's when the problems begin to arise.
Jesus Christ!
Then there's the medium-sized ARCs that mostly occupy the skies, but there is one new ground-based medium with the Comet.
Andy, run! Run!
Oh, that way. Oh, that was behind me.
No. You ran into it. God. That's one of those new f***ers.
Which way?
The robots were coming from that way. Which other way would we
I
run?
thought maybe it was flanking me because I was like reviving, like I was focused on putting the shield.
And then there's the large ones. With the large ones, you need to plan your loadout to deal with them. Unlike with the small and the mediums, you can just take them out with bullets. These guys, you cannot. You need to have a game plan. And then there's the holy shit sized ones. I personally have not fought them because I'm too afraid to lose my stuff.
Gosh, this game is so pretty. Holy shit. That's the... Why is it here?
Oh boy.
We could go the long way. We should be able to. It shouldn't be. Able
I
to
have
see.
a wolf pack for
That won't do anything. It'd be like sneezing on it.
But with all these different sizes of arcs, it really makes for a very dynamic experience, because the path that you choose can change drastically depending on what you brought with you. The arc are the baseline to this game. They change the path that you walk, but the path that you walk is also its own instrument. The world of Speranza is one of a lost war. The buildings, the factories, the houses that had families in it possibly at one point, they belong to the Ark now, and we just scrounge through the rubble of what remains. But through the rock and the dust, you hear the hope echo throughout it all. And how I hear that is with the strings of a violin. But how I see the hope is with the weapons of this game. They are thrown together with junk, but the Raiders are still here fighting in spite of all that. You have to admit that there's something kind of beautiful about fighting an Ark, a weapon of mass destruction with a gun that has a grip on it. Its main crafting material is duct tape. We are fighting insurmountable odds and then succeeding in spite of it. ARC Raiders is the indomitable human spirit encapsulated into a video game. But surviving is not easy because, like I said before, the ARC set the tempo of this game. They choose what path you cannot go down, but that friction of can't leads to creativity in the use of this game's mantling systems. And you can feel the influence of all of Embark's previous works because your character animations have such weight and momentum put behind them. And it really just gets you engrossed into this world, and it makes you feel every single hit that you put your Raider through. But the reason that this game succeeds so much in its immersion is the same reason that this game is just great to begin with. There are different layers and levels and functions to everything in this game, all drawing you in. Like, I love all of the unique ways of extracting. They took a tram system that existed in the previous civilization that once existed here, and then just made it into your new way of getting home. This tram system was probably once used to take people to work. Now you're using it to get out alive.
For God's sake, just let me leave. He's coming down! He's coming down! I'm starting it. Get in! Holy cow.
So why do you risk your life within these raids? A lot of times you'll find yourself going into these raids just to do a trader mission or to collect something to upgrade the multiple crafting stations that you have. But you need to remember, within every raid, you are not the only one who's trying to upgrade something. A clip earlier in this video, I said, they change the path that you walk. I use they specifically because I'm not just talking about the Ark. I was also talking about the Raiders. When talking about the PvP of this game, it's important to remember what ARC Raiders was when it was first shown to us all the way back in 2021 at the Game Awards. What the game was back then was a PvE game, and from what Embark spoke of the game, it was fun, but it didn't have the staying power to really get players invested. Embark had the correct leadership to recognize the faults and the pitfalls of their current idea, and they had the know-how to pivot and change it into something that would.
In the reveal trailer, what we were literally selling to our players is, even though we're saying fictionally, like, there's large machines out there, well, in that video, we are dominating the machines. We're jumping on top of them, smashing them, and inviting players to have fun with that. That's been flipped around. And I think that's for the better. Like, really having players fearing the machines is a completely different game. That's a 180 in terms of how we relate to the machines as the players.
I have purposefully laid out this video in the exact order that I have. The Ark influence you and how you go throughout this world. The maps are designed for you to get around the Ark, and then the other raiders are all sprinkled throughout it with you, dealing with the same problems, either working against you or with you.
Hopefully he don't see us. Uh-oh.
I can see why Embark wanted to make a game initially with these maps and these robots, because they mesh super well together. But once you sprinkle in the other raiders with you, it becomes such a more dynamic experience, because every raider is a question mark.
Happy travels. Good luck, Raider. That was nice.
The question or the mystery of every person that you come across is so intense because you just don't know what someone is thinking. That's why I hear keyboard when I think about the players of this game and the engagements that you can have, because they can play in so many different ways. And just like the keys to a keyboard, they all sound differently. Not every raider will be friendly, but with the constant enemy of the Ark, and then the mixture of players that you can run into can lead to such interesting crossroads. Like in this clip, I was getting driven down an alleyway by a rocketeer, and it caused me to run into some other players.
There's a rocketeer. We gotta get inside. There's a rocketeer coming.
There's enemies down here, bro. They betrayed us. They betrayed me and my friend. They acted like they were friendly, and they just killed my boy, bro.
Well, let's kill him then. Let's go down here and teach him what for, huh?
Okay. They're right here on this corner. Go, come on. This is my boy right here. Nice. Yo, push that motherfucker. Push him.
It was because of that rocketeer that I was compelled to help these guys. Actually, I probably would have helped them either way because I'm just a nice guy, but it was the reason that I was forced down that alleyway. The Ark had a presence that forced me to play in the map a certain way, and it forced me to engage with the players. It's so freaking cool to me seeing all these different layers of this game interacting with each other and influencing me to play it in a certain way. And that, of course, involves my microphone, my voice, speaking, communicating with strangers, and possibly working together. But sometimes you don't even get the chance to speak.
Oh, gosh damn it. Why'd you have to shoot me, man? And we're both dead. Yeah, get away from me, man. You caused me to die.
Now, if that person was smart and they let me know that they were there, we could have worked together to take down the rocketeer. But no, we just both died because of his silence. But truthfully, sometimes words and friendliness don't even matter, because with the players,
Hello.
it's a guessing game.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Just trying to leave. Just gonna
Yeah, me
click this
too.
button right behind you.
Nah, you good. Yo, bro, you can take some of this stuff too if you want to.
Oh, I'm fat right now. I'm all good, thank you.
All right.
And I have that expedition in a few days, so not too concerned.
Oh, all right. So you good?
One spotted me. If he gets close, I'll take it out.
What? Oh, how many was shoot? Oh, that? Oh, I'll
Yeah.
take that shit out now.
Sweet. I'll start it if you want.
Alright.
You kidding me? You kidding me, bro? I'll let you leave with me, because I'm not evil like that, unlike you. Rat.
You got me dead, I swear to God. No! I like this dude.
The effects of all these players being within your raid can be felt not just in the current, but also in their past actions. In one of my raids, I was trying to cross an open field, but then I was spotted and a swarm of drones was upon me. I knew that I had no chance out in the open, so I'm looking for something to hide in, and I find a little tiny piece of cover. So I crawl inside and they're just picking me off. By the time I'm done, I only have one heal left and no time to loot or anything. So I start making my way to the extract elevator. I notice that there's a destroyed leaper and no one looted it. They just left all the high value loot here. So I get all the high value loot and then I get to the elevator just barely getting out alive. Because someone took out that leaper and left this stuff, my raid wasn't just a waste. I actually gained some really valuable stuff out of it.
Bye-bye, stupid robot.
But the other raiders and their actions is just one instrument to this game. ARC Raiders is a symphony. All of these instruments and parts to this game play a song that is unique to them, and I love every note that they play. But what's so beautiful to me about these songs is that they aren't played separately. They're played together in one melody. Every note complements the last one that was played. But my song may not sound exactly like yours. I know most people are a lot more aggressive than me.
You friendly? Come in. Come on in. Or run, hurry! Nice.
But for whatever your song sounds like for this game, it will be dynamically changing and fluctuating as you go. You never know exactly what you're going to run into, what type of player you will walk upon, what type of arc will somehow spot you. But what you can know is that that melody will be playing with you. The instruments will be chiming in. It will change and it will make the experience memorable. You've heard the parts separated, but now I want you to hear them together as what I hear. It is what I see and feel when I play this game squeezed down into a gem. Well, maybe not a gem, but like a cool rock. But I hope it's good enough because ARC Raiders truly is a symphony to me. And like all the best symphonies, they deserve to be played well.